Well, hello then. It's VBLOG 10, I think, but VBLOG 10. And here I am, sitting in front of the computer, like, well, like I do every time I do this. What am I going to say? What am I going to say about the new thing today? Yesterday was an excellent day. It was wondrous. It was fabulous. It was great. I got a good number in the draw and had some good spots. Some good spots. Although my first spot, I really cocked it all up. It's the best way to describe it. I got it all wrong because I forgot my cups, and I need my cups for my show. For those of you who've seen it and will know that I need cups, and I forgot my cups, and so I wasn't able to do it properly. I sort of improv'd a weird show, but it kind of worked, but it didn't make any money. But then my 3 o'clock show and my 4 o'clock show were both excellent. My 4 o'clock show was in the triangle, which is the very hard pitch, and like again, I thought that, Heather's taken a lot of faith in me. Let me do that pitch, but it worked really, really well. It worked excellently. I mean, I didn't pack it as much as I wanted to, but it was good. I mean, I need about 10 more minutes in my show. If I can find just another way to put another 10 minutes in earlier on in the show, then I can really pull this thing out. Maybe even just 5. I can turn it into a real circle show, which would be awesome. I mean, absolutely awesome. And anyway, whatever. I did 2 good shows. I walked away with a reasonable amount of money, and I'm happy for the day. The last show, something absolutely hysterical happened. I mean, I got to the bit where I'm doing my hat lines, which is when I say, ladies and gentlemen, you're going to have to pay me, blah, 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 blah. And randomly, this sort of slightly older woman, a true cougar, steps out of the crowd and starts walking towards me, sort of sexily, with a fiver. And I start going, no, 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 don't pay me yet, don't pay me yet. Let me finish the speech, let me finish the trick. Don't pay me yet. And she goes, no, no, I'm paying you. And then she stuffs it down my top, literally takes my hand and stuffs it right into my shirt. And this is hilarious, of course. So everyone is laughing, everyone is cheering, and I just say, thank you, hug her and let her go back. Anyway, some of you will then know that in my show, I will occasionally, if the crowd is really give me a lot of energy, I take my top off, I take my shirt off before I do the final pitch, as a sort of joke, but it gets a woo, and everyone thinks it's funny and it's hilarious. Anyway, I thought, now that's happened, I have to do it. So I start taking my shirt off, and as I do, she goes, oh yeah, and then runs forward with another 5 and gives it to me for taking my top off. And of course, at this point, I actually crack up. I mean, I actually start laughing and have to stop for a moment while I get myself together again, and then carry on and finish the show. I probably wouldn't have been nearly as good a show if that woman hadn't done that stuff. But yeah, it went very, very well as a result. And then afterwards, I found myself with nothing to do, so I just turned down to the beach, and I met my friend Travis, who I haven't seen in years. Well, I haven't seen him since last year, and he used to do a small show, and he has actually really improved a hell of a lot. His show is looking really good, really good. And then I hung out with Eden for a bit, and then I just spent the last hour and a bit hung out with Joel, who's one of the buskers who I filmed the other day, and who was here in the red shirt in the party episode. And yeah, we just talked for sort of an hour and a half, 2 hours about sort of life, the universe, and everything. It was very cool, very chilled, and all very good. So yeah, I'm feeling happy, and general enjoyment is good at the moment. Tomorrow I don't have a pre-booked spot, which means that it might be a bit of a bad day for me. I'm not too sure. We'll see how many spots I get. I am waking up kind of tired, so I'm deliberately not taking too many spots, but hopefully it should go out okay. And yeah, I think that's sort of about it. Yeah, cheerio.